Construction workers on the Isla Resort project have expressed frustration over an alleged reduction in their wages. Initially hired at a daily rate of $180, workers claim they are now being offered $100 with what they claim to be a take it or leave it stance from management.
You cannot expect for a tradesman element to leave their home, Soufre, Miku, and come here and come and work for $100. Your transportation, your food, $100 a day. It's total blatant disrespect for St. Lucian's Fund.
So it wasn't so before?
It wasn't so before, but it's 7 months ago we signed a contract for $180. We have a contract signed, breach of contract.
According to one worker, over 35 men directly employed by the company are now reportedly facing this unexpected revision of their wages.
As of right now, if he's not willing to pay the 180 or compromise with you guys, what are you willing to do?
We're not working. We're not hungry. No, we will not make ourselves that. We are St. Lucians, we will not make ourselves that. You think we will come there and work so hard, leave our home down Soufre, Vieux-Fort, and come and work there for $100? How you paying your rent? How you feeding your children? How you sending them to school? That is nonsense. I cannot tolerate that. I can't see that happen. And not even the Minister of Investment, not even the Minister of Works, that will come there and say, okay, hey guys, we will be in solidarity with you all, we'll stand with you all, we'll talk. Nobody come in there. We have called the Labour Department and none of them are coming to see and to look after the workers.
The workers were united in their stance, all expressing disappointment over what they see as an unfair and unjust situation.
Everything check up. And then from $180 to $100, I think that's not good. Trust me, that's not good. And whoever that behind that, it's not fair.
So you'll have put on your tools?
Yeah, well, I'm not working again. My tools I come for today.
Today we come there. At least the white man can come out there and say, okay, guys, if y'all cannot work for $100, I will give you all $150. I will give you all $160. I cannot pay $180. That will be right. Nobody will walk away from the job. But he refused to do that. Like we are dogs, we are animals, and he don't care with us. That's what he said to us. Take it or leave it.
Our news crew also spoke with a representative from the Isla team regarding the concerns and grievances raised by the construction workers.
We don't want to create an unnecessary problem when there is not. The office is always open. If any worker have a grievance, he comes to the office, we rectify it for him.
The issue was also raised with Tourism and Investment Minister Dr. Ernest Hilaire during the pre-cabinet press briefing on Monday morning.
When you do come to state your employment, you are required to state what your skills are. So persons registered as masons, carpenters, different levels of specialization, and they will pay the rate in accordance with what they registered as. As the project developed and construction continued, they realized that some people really don't have the skills that they claim to be. So if you say you're a tradesman and you're a mason and they're paying you $180 a day, and they realize for the last, whatever the period of time, you really don't have that skill set. So there was a review of the skill sets and the different persons and an adjustment.
Dr. Hilaire explained that following a pay adjustment to better reflect workers' skill levels, individuals were offered the opportunity to join a training program aimed at upskilling them and qualifying for higher wages. He was also questioned about allegations of international labor being brought in for the project.
I'm going to monitor it and just make sure that there are no untold issues happening there.
The workers are also claiming that they've been pushed out to be replaced with, I think, about 300 even workers upon it.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
Because I said it, according to what you would have said, and also the developer that, again, push the work.
Yeah, I mean, the Indian workers, I know that they mention as specialized people because they're now going into the final stages of setting up the wellness center, which requires specialized work in terms of setting it up. The furnitures, the fittings, the equipment, whatnot. They require specialist workers that can do certain things. And I know they made a request for some workers, not many, I think it is in the teens, I can't remember the exact amount, but not many, that they will need specialist people to come in to set up that, because we don't have those competencies in St. Lucia. But this thing about, I don't know nothing about that. And that would not be allowed. I don't even know how that can even happen.
The sudden change has left many of the workers feeling undervalued and uncertain about their continued employment on the site.
Mr. Yunus,